Here we go, boys. Head north with the power trip at Grand View Lodge, April 30th and May 1st. Join us Thursday night for fun and prizes. Then tune in Friday morning for the live broadcast and initials game. Book your stay today at KFAN.com, keyword Grandview.
It's 2 weeks from tonight. We're going to be there.
Is that...
2 weeks from tonight, and then we'll broadcast 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Man, just time
at Grandview.
Hell yeah. Can't wait.
Almost there.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll make it, Sauce.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if I'll make it for my age either.
You look handsome for your age.
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
Yeah. It's the eyes, right? It's the lines around my eyes is why you said that, isn't it? I can't help it, man.
Yeah, you have wise eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do?
Yeah, you really do.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. I like to learn.
Yeah.
I'm also known as the Screw Bandit for a completely different reason.
Yeah. Who calls you that?
Your dad.
Wow.
Because he makes me wear a mask and call him I'm the Lone Ranger.
Wow. You guys do weird stuff together.
He actually didn't call me the Lone Ranger, a different kind of ranger.
Oh.
The Ranger Outback. There's a new shark alert system along the Alabama coast. I never think of Alabama as being a shark.
Sure, a little bit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right.
Oh, good point.
The first of its kind anywhere in our country. Went into effect last Monday in Baldwin and Mobile, I bet, counties.
Mobile.
Sorry, that's where I was going. It's modeled after the emergency alert systems like that are Amber Alerts. A text will be sent to cell phones in coastal areas if there's a confirmed, unprovoked shark attack. Here's the question about that. Isn't it a little late once the shark actually does the attack?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. And what designates this as an attack? Then you're like, well, who provoked what?
Great point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need a whole trial here?
Yeah, you're right.
Here's the deal.
I feel bad for the sharks.
Here's the deal. If you send out a text after the attack, it's too late. If you send out a text every time there's a shark in the water, that's every second of every day.
You're right.
That's where they live.
Yeah, you're right. It's continuous.
Why would you go in there? Again, the great Richard Oaknick once said if there were dinosaurs outside, we wouldn't go play baseball. And what he meant by that is the ocean is their turf.
Yeah.
You go in there, you should expect to be eaten.
Right.
If you don't want to, if you're like, I don't feel like getting eaten today, I don't want to be torn to shreds.
Yeah.
Well, then stay on the beach. If you go in the water, it's your fault.
He's right. Richard was a great man.
Yeah.
He's alive still.
He's dead?
No, he's still with us.
You haven't talked to him today, have you?
No.
Well,
Good
there's
point.
a chance he's not.
That's a good point.
He might be dead.
He might have been eaten by a shark, which would be the most ironic death in the history of the power trip.
Especially since he's been telling everybody through me for the last 2.5 decades to not go in the ocean.
What if he was playing baseball and got eaten by a shark?
Yeah, good point.
Oh, my God. Like beach baseball, somebody hits an absolute dinger, and the Byron Buxton of that beach game dives into the ocean to try to save it from being a home run.
Yeah.
And he jumps right into the mouth of a great white shark.
That'd be sad.
And it's, why did you go outside?
Yeah.
They've been around as long as dinosaurs. What are you doing?
He didn't listen to his own
What are you doing?
preaching. He didn't listen to his own preaching.
He didn't listen to his own preaching.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I have a question. I've never thought of another before. Once there's a shark attack, is that shark a danger to keep attacking?
Well, you're the shark expert. I would say I don't think
know.
so, because most of the time when they bite a human, they're like, ooh, icky.
It's investigatory, right?
Yeah,
They're just curious. Now, if you actually had a shark devour somebody and not just bite them and then bleed out, if they're actually eating you, then I wonder if they're like, hey, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, but who?
It's like Chris trying squid. It's like, hey, that was better than I thought. I should do that again.
Right.
Yeah.
I've done other things before.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And technically, if a shark bites you, there's going to be blood in the water, and that may attract other sharks. Okay.
Sure.
That makes sense to me. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawk, are you ever mouth curious?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I see one.
Is that because is it because you're provoked, or just sometimes it just happens where you're just?
Well, I'll just say it like this. Mm-hmm. It's like a snowflake. Each one feels a little different.
I don't.
Hey, let's go back to Alabama for a second, right? Because you just mentioned you forget that there's, some of those states, Louisiana and whatever, they have coastline down there.
Yeah.
Right.
When you hear about shark attacks, it's Florida, right? And I don't know if it's Gulf side or
like
Atlantic side.
Massachusetts.
Yeah,
Like, it's that
Massachusetts too,
area,
but California, Florida, Massachusetts, sure. Like great whites are in those. I get it, but do they go in into the Gulf side often? Like are Alabama, or maybe there's other sharks that they're worried about.
Probably bull sharks.
Yeah, exactly, because I think bull sharks are the sharks that also once in a while swim up the Mississippi because they can go.
That's right.
Yeah, they're full of testosterone.
Right,
Yeah.
most on the planet, outside of me, because I go to Game Day Health probably.
Thank you.
Me too.
See, there you go.
You know that?
40 shark species in the Gulf.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So I wonder how many they're actually
Yeah,
worried
but
about.
how many are nice though?
It says-
not all
most.
not all are bitey.
Most don't care.
That's a good point. The bull shark is there. The tiger shark is there. The hammerhead shark is there.
Not worried about hammerheads.
No.
They've never attacked a human.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Zero.
they got the mouths on the bottom of their body.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Zero
they're busy making
fatalities.
houses and stuff, I'm sure.
Yep.
But tiger sharks are man eaters. Bull
Tiger
sharks
shark.
can mess you up. So there's two. What about great whites anywhere
They're,
near Alabama?
While less common than others, studies show they do visit the Gulf of Mexico in the winter.
I was gonna say that. I think the water's too warm for them most of the time.
Oh, okay,
Because they're
yeah.
a cold water shark.
There you go. A black tip shark can be seen jumping in near shore waters.
Yep.
Don't know if they eat people or not.
See, a lot of those kind of sharks, my guess is, well, it's not, you don't want them to bite you, but I doubt like a black tip shark is gonna, I bet there are zero fatalities in the history of black tip sharks, but it's not like it would feel good if it bit you.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right
That'd
now.
be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
The only thing that makes a black tip shark not look like a great white is that their top of their fin is black.
Yeah, I saw one in the Bahamas. There was one right outside of our place that we were staying.
And turds and tacos.
If you see a shark in the water and you are in the water, do you take the time to say, black tip shark?
100% no.
No way.
No.
Look, kids.
No.
You run.
Yeah, you run.
Do you run?
Well, like, I'm not going in above my
If
waist.
you're Jesus.
You know what? I see a shark. I might be able to walk on water.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fast do you think you could run if you were up to water to your waist?
Not very fast. But I would run to the shoreline because I'm a better runner in water than I am a swimmer.
That makes sense.
Oh, listen. Hey, listen.
Terrifying listening to you with that voice.
Normally wary
Right
of
down your
humans,
water running.
black tip sharks can become aggressive in the presence of food and have been responsible for a number of attacks on people.
Yep. I guess, again, attacks, but probably not fatalities.
Right. Attack.
Okay, small sample size, small observational study.
Go on.
So when we were on vacation, if we walk out to the end of our dock, there was a guy that every day he would go out fishing, and so he had his boat right there, and he'd just clean the fish right off the boat, and then just like obviously chuck the carcasses in the water, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Just chumming.
Just chum in the water. Well, so every day the fishies knew that, and so there was a bull shark, a black tip shark, a nurse shark, and then maybe one or two little smaller reef sharks.
Reefer sharks.
Reefer.
Calm down, Zach.
Dude, they were so high. It was fascinating that the black tip shark was super aggressive. Like he was going after everything faster than everybody else, right? The bull shark, which Corey, pretty aggressive guys.
Will attack like boat engines. They don't care. They're jacked up on testosterone. They'll bite anything.
That thing was like a little puppy dog. If the fish carcass would be on the top of the water, and he would just swim it gently and just kind of go and just kind of just gobble it and go back down.
Wow.
And then the black tips, when they come around, they were like thrashing through everything.
Wow.
They were the ones that were just like, man, if I saw that in the water, I am running like Jesus on top of the water as fast as I can.
Wow.
Well, if Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie saw that bull shark just gingerly snap at it, he'd be like, "Juice, dude, come on, man. After 40, your T count is low. You gotta."
Yeah.
What is that called? Eugenics? Or something?
Eugenics, yeah.
They're giving away a free bottle.
You might have, by the way, just caught that bull shark after he'd consumed a teenager, though. He might have been
good point.
full. He might have been
That is
full.
true.
Yeah. Did all three of your kids fly home with you?
And the funny thing is, we were before that when we knew we were saying oh, this is gonna be so fun to jump off the dock and
F that.
Oh, my God. dude.
after
that's the ocean, right?
After that first day, we're like, yeah, there's no swimming in
Yeah,
there.
no, thank you.
Wow, man.
No thanks. Nope.
Was the bull shark significantly bigger than the other?
Yeah, he's fat. He was thick.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
That's
he'd
so
been
cool.
in the gym.
THICC.
Button
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah. I was
Oh
just
yeah,
gonna say.
he had junk in the trunk,
Real thick,
and
yeah.
just junk, huge.
It's also going to be a common liner.
You know, I
next
got to
couple of
believe
days.
there probably are the really timid bull sharks. Maybe you did run into the nerd, the guy that just the one in school who got picked on.
The one that Disney would make a movie about.
Yeah,
the
right.
one that just doesn't feel like killing people.
He was like Jabberjaws.
Yeah, just wants to be nice.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, so Ames is going to Auburn, right? That's in Alabama.
That's awesome.
If she doesn't sign up for this shark text alert, can I give her a little advice?
Sure.
If she ever goes to the Alabama coast, if she's ever like, I don't know if I should go in there. I don't know if there's sharks in there. I don't know if I should be worried. If you put your hand or your fist in the water and then like lick the back of your hand, if it tastes like salt, then there are sharks in the water.
Got it.
So don't go in there.
I will let her know that.
Are you
That's a
serious?
True story.
Good rule of thumb. Good rule of thumb.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
So then you should not go in there if it tastes like salt.
I do believe, and I feel like this term has been thrown out a lot, but I do technically and officially believe that that coastline is the Redneck Riviera. I think that's what they call it.
And that's not a negative though, right? I mean, you love it.
I've never been there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
No, okay. But I think that it is I've heard from people it is a hidden gem.
Yeah.
That area of the Gulf of Mexico.
In terms of what? Like in terms of nightlife and
there's all sorts of resorts on the water.
It's not as busy.
Not as busy. In the summertime, especially summertime, the water's great. It's warm. In the wintertime, it's kind of like the panhandle of Florida. Like, you don't want to go there in the wintertime. It's actually like in the 40s and it's not necessarily warm, right?
It was old DF that was telling us that not long ago.
DF?
Chad Abbott.
Yes, it was Abbott.
Oh,
Foot.
I was like,
Drop
Dan
foot?
Fouts? Who is...
Yeah.
Who
Dan
do you talk
Fouts.
to?
Yeah.
Why do you talk to Dan Fouts?
Dropfoot McGee?
Yeah.
Dakota Fanning?
Yeah,
Who is
I
this?
believe that's where they went on vacation just now. He said it was awesome.
He did?
Yeah.
I guess the secret's out. Redneck Riviera is where it's at.
Yeah.
That checks out. Hey, Chad, where'd you go on vacation? The Redneck Riviera.
Yeah, way to go, drop foot.
I wonder if, like, you know how
Just
you
on
walk
DF.
a little awkwardly on the beach? I wonder if he blend in a little bit. Walk in the sand.
Is Blent? Oh,
Blended.
okay.
I wonder. Is Blent the word? I think it is.
I don't know.
yeah. I don't know if that's...
Felt right, but it sounded wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I think it sounded great.
I think it works down there because people love wearing thongs and banana hammocks, and that's what he wears, even at work sometimes.
Ooh, Chad.
Yeah.
You can see the whale tail when he bends over to pick up something.
And you know what? I don't mind it. It's
He
a good look
wears-
for him.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to judge.
He's all cheeked up.
He wears very low-rise jeans.
He does. Yeah.
Hey, can I do one quick sports story since this is technically
Say
Fan
one
5?
more thing about Chad Abbott's butt first.
No,
Okay.
His slabs?
I've had enough. Man, this story is wild. Hang on, let me refresh this because this page is stuck.
Give it.
I didn't read the details when this headline came out a couple of weeks ago. Ben, have you jumped into this Alabama player from the past, Luther Davis, and this fraud case?
No.
Let me just read these first couple of paragraphs. If you get bored, stop me, but this is kind of crazy. So the headline reads, former Alabama football player Luther Davis is expected to plead guilty to multiple charges. He reportedly was impersonating Atlanta Falcons quarterback Michael Penix and several other NFL players, according to court documents. Davis, who owns a sports management company in Georgia, played for the Crimson Tide's 2009 national championship team and is expected to plead guilty in the $20 million case. Woo! 20 mil. Check this out. Here's what he did. A couple of these lines, it's going to sound like I'm making it up, but I'm not. Charges against Davis were filed in Atlanta on March 19th. So again, it came out like a month ago, but now there's more details apparently, which include 2 felonies for conspiracy to commit wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. According to court documents, Davis worked with somebody named C.J. Evans to obtain 13 separate loans in the names of current or former NFL players. This is the part that's nuts.
Jeez.
The pair would use fake IDs, wigs, and makeup to disguise themselves as these players during virtual loan closings, including wearing a do-rag to look like Michael Penix.
Oh, my God.
What?
So they would find photos online, dress themselves up in makeup and, again, wigs and do-rags if you want to look like Penix, and then do virtual loan closing so they wouldn't have to be in person, and do everything they can to make it themselves look like these players. They got $20 million in fraudulent loans by dressing up as football players online and asking for loans.
How silly are these bankers?
I know. Isn't that nuts?
Right.
I suppose if you're
Michael Penix, great. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey, it's Kip from Napoleon Dynamite.
Brilliant.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you pretty much just went alone.
That's so good.
I suppose if you had sort of an older computer, like had a grainy camera on there, you could probably pull off a disguise like that.
Intentionally grainy, right? Like if you didn't have a 4K kind of a webcast, it kind of looks like Michael Penix. Just
Your mom goes to college.
pretty much just went alone or whatever. Sure. $20 million though.
That's a lot.
It sure is.
It sure is.
So what? Packers safety Xavier McKinney was part of this.
Wow.
Cleveland Browns. By the way, these are the people that they were impersonating, not a part of the scheme. Exactly.
Boy, that'd be a bad phone call to get. Oh, my God.
These are the players that they were pretending to be. So Penix was one of them. The other one was Cleveland Browns tight end David Njoku. And then, again, Packers safety Xavier McKinney. So those are the three. McKinney was a part of Alabama's 2017 signing class. So, not that it matters where they're from, but it's like, even it's an Alabama guy. You're even screwing over
Yeah, don't do that.
Not that it was a teammate, but still, what are you doing, man? So good luck to that guy.
I suppose, though, if
Luther Davis,
it probably makes sense if you know the guys and you're doing a loan application, you're just having a casual conversation. Then the more you know, that you know about the person, the probably better that you could have conversation and pull off the fact that you're
maybe
that fake person. So I guess I didn't know how that fraud part worked. But if you're using fake IDs, you have to know that what their social security number is, right? Because like Xavier McKinney, is he then getting a bill because of the loan he took out? And he's like, wait a minute, why am I getting this monthly bill for this loan I took out?
Great question. And again, how about aggravated identity theft? I like the addition of not just identity theft. This is aggravated identity theft and wire fraud. Paul, your hands up.
I don't know a lot about banking, but if you're going to take, like if I went to a bank and I was like, I'm Ben Lieber, don't you think they would want your social security number?
I'm going to guess it's pretty easy to get it if you're going to go through with this kind of scheme. You'd find a way to get their social security number.
Yeah,
that's scary.
Yeah,
it is.
That's scary. What makes it aggravated? Just their tone?
I don't know, but if I'm Michael Penix, I would say, I want to see what this guy thought I looked like.
Yeah,
I want to see a still shot, or I want the recording of this Zoom meeting with this virtual. Because don't you think that if it's a closing, don't you think it was documented by the bank?
Yeah, it should be.
If there's a virtual meeting and it's a part of a virtual closing, I would assume that is archived.
Oh yeah,
somebody's got to have access to what this fake Michael Penix looked like. That might be hilarious.
Yeah. I guess it shouldn't
what
be.
If it does look like Kip Dynamite?
That would be so
what
good.
If it's just a white guy? I'm Michael Penix. No, you're not, buddy.
No, you're not.
We clearly now understand in recent times how easy fraud is.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, whether you're impersonating people or just opening up fake health businesses,
of course,
or fake daycares,
or manipulating older people, which sucks.
Or manipulating older people. Like it's not. I think that we're probably overthinking it. And then when you actually get through the process and you go through it and it works one time, you're like, well, this is way too easy.
Yeah, that was easy.
That was really easy.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I don't have the story in front of me, and I know we got to go break, but did you read that? I think it was 2 members of the Major League Baseball Players Association were let go for stealing money from the MLBPA. Here, listen to this. Major League Baseball Players Association is moving on from a pair of top executives. ESPN is reporting that Chief Operating Officer Xavier James and Head of Human Resources Michael O'Neill have been fired with cause following an internal investigation Players Commission in the wake of a federal investigation into financial improprieties at the union. The reasons for the firings remain unclear, but the players themselves got curious about these two, did some investigating, found out apparently there was fraud involved with the 2 of the top people in the MLBPA. That sucks.
Wow.
Greed is good, right? Gordon Gekko once said that. I think these last 2 stories probably
prove otherwise.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oof.
Yes. Well, they're fired.
Yeah. Fired.
See you later. Headlines in a second. Power Trip Morning Show, fan.
All right, folks. Here we go. It's one of your last opportunities to win tickets to see the Flop, Sweat, and Tears tour. It's back this Saturday at New Hope Cinema Grill with the Common Man, Meat Sauce, and Larry Mondello Guy. Tickets available at cinemagrill.com. But caller number, what do you want, Sauce? What caller number should we take?
7
at 1-800-320-5326. We'll win a pair right now. Good luck.
Thanks, Zacho. Man, look at this severe picture of Ben Lieber. Look at that, Ben. This is a very severe picture of you. Look at that.
I saw that on your screen. Why did you have that on your screen?
That was the story we were just talking about Adam Thielen going to broadcast camp.
Yeah.
How about that? He's going, like you did that, didn't you? Didn't you go to broadcast camp?
I did 2 rounds of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they did the first initial round, and then I got a special invite to come back.
Oh.
It was great. It was what a resource. What a freaking resource. The NFL gives all the former players and current players. It's pretty impressive. So all you former players out there, take advantage of all the things that they offer, because it's cool.
Hey, Zacho behind me back there.
Yeah.
What do you think of that picture? It's severe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I'm not mad, I promise. I'm
I know it's a little spunky.
Yeah.
spunky.
Come
Wow.
on, man. Pick a different word.
That is a weird word to use.
I promise you I was not doing that in that picture.
No, I think that's just a stain on the picture. I don't think that.
Oh
my.
Anyway, there you go. Okay. They're onboarding replacement officials getting ready for the NFL. They're getting ready, Ben. They're getting ready for a strike from the officials.
Oh, boy.
They're onboarding them. Is that like waterboarding?
I'm going to guess no.
No, you'd hope not.
Maybe that's part of the initiation process, though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't blame them. There's a lot of money in the NFL, and if you feel like that for what you do and you are facilitating and officiating the game and making the game go, and you feel like you're not getting paid or getting the benefits or whatever, like, why not try? Take a swing.
Duh.
Yeah.
We need better officials.
Yeah.
We need better ones.
Full-time officials.
We need better ones.
I don't think we need better ones. We just need more consistent rules.
And better ones.
And
we need better
All right,
ones.
maybe
And-
that's part of it.
I think we need bigger ones.
Like taller ones or fatter ones or
both.
just in general?
I
Or
want-
like bustier ones.
Okay.
He's fine with that.
Yeah. I'm open to ideas, sure.
They would be able to see the play better if they were taller.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Well, how many 7 feet tall people are in America? Like, could we get enough 7-footers to be NFL officials?
It's a lot of feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm surprised by when you guys are talking about officials? Hello. How good a shape some of those guys are in, guys and gals are in.
Yeah, they're jacked.
You got to be.
Because when you watch these guys chasing after the plays to keep themselves in a position to make any sort of officiating call if need be, they are sprinting their A's off. And some of these guys have to like sprint and then backpedal to get in a position. It's kind of I'm surprised there's not more soft tissue injuries, like more hammies, quads.
Yeah,
but
guys going down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whoa.
I'm curious what they do to stay in shape.
I have one of my neighbors in my neighborhood is a Big Ten college basketball official, and he's cut from stone.
He's jacked.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
probably a little
cool.
less sprinting in that sport.
Probably.
but,
Now you say that, you're probably right. He does seem lazy.
Well, we know the Hockley family has to have like a garage gym because, both father and son are just pumping.
And they're on
it.
roids, too.
Yeah, they're only doing curls.
They got to be on roids.
They like fighting.
I think they do skip leg day, though, right? It's all upper body.
It's all upper body. That's all you ever see.
Yeah,
they're wearing
for sure.
black pants and then the
So you're
tight
like
shirts.
busting out of those sleeves.
Yeah, they're just doing dips and push-ups
Yeah.
for days.
Dips are the worst in the world.
What? Why?
Dips are the best.
They hurt.
Like with cheese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I like those two.
A good dip is
A
outstanding.
buffalo chicken dip?
That's good.
What about a
Any-
tobacco dip?
It used to be. I used to love that.
You can
But
tell.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
it's the hardest thing I ever quit.
Yeah, it does make you're going to be using one of those talk boxes pretty quick. Like,
Talk box.
Oh, God, that'd be a great bit.
I just don't feel well. That's all.
What was his name? Ned? From South Park?
Oh, yeah.
Flanders?
Yeah.
the guy who talked with the talk box. I forgot about that dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that guy was
right.
the best.
He was good.
Yep.
Now it's time for
Ben, go first. Blank is now the first country to allow paid leave if your pet is sick.
Ooh, man.
Oh, God. It's probably us.
It is not.
No.
Really?
No way, man. It's got to be Canada.
Germany.
Sweden.
Okay, we're getting all these wrong.
Norway.
Afghanistan.
Liechtenstein.
Iceland.
Netherlands.
Australia. Fabia.
Cuba.
Bulgaria.
Chicago.
France.
Australia.
Pluto. Uranus.
Mongolia.
Are we close? Greenland. Iceland.
You guys aren't close,
The country of Chad.
but Rosie is.
Italy.
Oh,
Italy.
Okay.
Italy's first.
Is that why he's going there?
I think so. I think he wants to see if he can move there so he can bring his cats. In case they get sick, then he can take some more time off of work, especially around the fair.
Yeah.
Yep. Erica Oleniak is returning for the
Now we're talking.
Baywatch reboot.
Oh,
Okay.
good for her.
You make a little note of that?
Hawk is definitely writing that down.
Man, that lady, she almost smothered in a birthday cake, but she's soup's hot.
That is correct.
What's your favorite kind of cake?
Birthday with a naked lady in it.
Sweet.
Tonight is the second season finale of The Pit on HBO Max.
I need to start that.
It's so good, dude. Oh, my law.
Wins everything.
I can't wait to see what he does. You don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
So never mind. I'm not going to say another
Wins
word.
everything.
I can't believe it's on its second season already.
Yeah, it powers through.
Yeah.
Keep going. Well, I mean, again, it doesn't have to have CGI dragons. It's just actors in a
Yeah,
hospital.
good point.
Right? A lot easier to produce a show like that than it is Game of Thrones
It's
or something.
just,
Well
Corey,
said.
I'm going to tell you, I know that you hate across the board things I like.
Go on.
You would love this show.
No, I know I would.
You really would.
It's universally loved.
Between this and
All the way.
that Tarantino movie, which I can't believe
Yeah, I
you
know.
haven't seen.
I
that
know.
movie.
Wait,
Here-
which one?
I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, God.
It's
I know.
one of my
What is wrong with
It's the
you?
best.
I'm too busy
Tarantino
watching
film.
poker.
Yeah, and Watson.
No.
Good show.
Am I the only one that watched Beef on Netflix?
Oh, I did one episode.
No, I've not
Okay.
seen that.
It was
with the Ali Wong.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Stephen Yeun from Walking Dead. Really good. Anyway, it was a couple of years ago. It's back, but it is the second season premiere is tonight on Netflix. But this is essentially like Fargo. It's a completely new cast, a completely new beef. It's like White Lotus or whatever. I guess White Lotus technically
It's what for
is
there.
connected. But this is a completely different story, same kind of concept.
Okay.
Though. So I'm going to give it a shot because it's starting over, but first season was awesome.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Ali Wong. I think she's real funny.
Yeah, and she was great in that first season, too. Chris,
Yes.
today's National Librarian Day.
Man, you know what? Listen, here's to
Uh-oh.
them and their service and what they do. I love to be shushed.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you love to be talked
I like when a
down to.
lady with glasses
Yeah, it does
lowers
anything.
her glasses
Okay.
and shushes me.
Your
Okay.
mic's on.
And then
Everybody's
she
weird.
drops a book.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep going?
No,
God, you've watched a
we all
lot
know.
of porn.
I hope nobody saw this. Ben, I
Porn.
want
He's
you to guess
talking
first.
porn. Did you hear what he just did, Corey?
I tuned him out
Why does he bring up porn all the time?
all the time. He doesn't know where the line is.
Yeah. You're a true bookworm. You know that?
Ben, you work for ABC, but this is CBS related, so let's just pretend this is a different station. Just take a shot at this, though. CBS is going to debut mid-season a show, a comedic procedural about the great-grandson of blank helping solve crimes.
Oh, Sherlock.
You would think that, right? Because they've had Sherlock, they've had Watson.
Great show.
Nope.
Nope.
Santa Claus.
Nope.
Matlock.
Nope.
Murder, She Hopes.
The great-grandson of Murder, She Hopes?
Yeah.
Archie Bunker.
I think I'm going to go outside the boxing. I'm going to say the Jack the Ripper.
Nope.
Oh, I see what I see
done
what you did
I like
there.
the angle, though.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
This is a one-word title, and it's somebody's last name.
Taxi.
Nanny.
Beef.
Mash.
Lambert.
It's a last name of a
Oh.
famous, actual historical person.
Oh, I'm out then.
Okay.
Speaking of that, I got to tell you about something real quick.
Jesus.
Cher.
Nope. This is the great-grandson. Great-grandson.
Gandhi.
No.
Oh, man, I hope it's not who I'm thinking it is.
No.
Okay.
Say that. Don't say
Not him. I don't think he'd help solve crimes.
No, don't say that.
Attila the Hun.
Nope.
Is his last name Hun?
No.
What?
Honey Bunny?
Great-grandson would be from a... See if you can go backwards there. If somebody's a great-grandson, then their great-grandfather would be in what era exactly?
Napoleon.
Lincoln.
Who?
Roosevelt.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. Lincoln.
I don't know, man.
Who was around the turn of the century? Help me out.
Should I just tell you?
No.
No, let's keep guessing.
Let's
This is
keep
fun.
guessing. Bozo the Clown.
Oh, I got to go. So you got to tell us.
Aw,
Murder, She Hopes.
I knew it. He was right.
He was
10
right the
minutes
whole
ago. He
time.
said
You were
it.
Right the whole time?
Daniel Murder, She Hopes.
Wow. Hopes.
Nope, the show, because CBS is absolutely out of ideas.
Oh, no.
It's called Einstein.
Oh, son of a bitch. That
And
sounds
it's
great.
Einstein's
Yeah.
great-grandson going to help the police solve
He's a detective?
crimes.
That
Yep.
sounds great,
It's
right, Hawk?
Einstein's great-grandson.
It sounds great.
It's
It's
like
a-
Beautiful Mind where he like
We're
puts
out of
He's
ideas,
like
Ben.
dumbass.
Yeah.
We're out of ideas. Just let him make the show.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
Watch
My
the
God.
watch the documentary on Netflix, Sitting Bull. It's multi episodes. It's about the Sitting Bull. First episode, fascinating. Oh, real good.
All right.
Real good. This guy was a freaking genius. True badass.
And thank you for that.
You got it.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Bye, Ben. Love you.
I'll see you on Monday.
It's draft week almost.
Yeah,
man.
love
Yeah, it's almost there. 1 week to go.
Paul, your hands up?
Bye, Ben. I love you.
Bye, Ben. Watch Murder, She Hopes, by the way. It's really good.
Wasn't the bit?
I agree.
I don't know if I saw this like on Instagram or we talked about it, but didn't Angela Lansbury hire older actors so they could keep like their like insurance and whatnot?
No.
Yeah, she did. If you watch that show too, you can tell.
Yeah.
Like it's a bunch of people from the olden times, and you're like, wow, that's dude from the 15th episode of Lassie. She would do that just so people could keep their insurance and,
Yeah.
and their card and whatever you call the Actors Guild. Yeah, it's pretty sweet of her. I always liked her. She's super hot.
Lansbury. What Hawk?
Yeah.
You know, she was only 20 when she played that character.
What?
Something Fletcher, right?
Yeah.
How do
Paul.
you know that?
Paul Fletcher.
Brilliant.
My God, I
Hang
can't
on.
remember either.
Talk amongst yourselves. Rhode Island's
I
neither
just
a road
remembered it.
nor an
I
island.
think I just remembered it.
It's something Fletcher.
I think I just remembered it.
It is something Fletcher. Great show though, right, Hawk?
Dude, it really was good.
Yeah.
It's dumber than hell, but it's good.
Yeah, it was good.
Can I just say it? Am I right? Tell me if I'm right. Tell me when you give up, Core.
Go ahead.
It's going to ruin my day.
Is it Jessica?
God
Yes.
dang it. It's Jessica
Yes.
Fletcher.
Yeah, Abigail got into this run where she loved that show, man. We would watch it all the time when she was like a senior in high school. It was one of her
Good
little
for
shows.
Abs.
Yeah, it was the best.
You watch the sequel?
Haven't yet.
It's called Murder, She Hopes.
Is that right?
That was a Mad Magazine bit. It was
it really?
brilliant.
Was it
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
God, I love
it was
Mad
brilliant.
That makes sense.
It's super funny. Yeah.
By the way, back to the story that we talked about a couple hours ago that Shannon Elizabeth apparently is joining OnlyFans now.
Mm-hmm.
According to this, that page goes live today. She's not messing around. It starts today.
Well, here's my wallet.
She says, I'm choosing OnlyFans because it allows me to connect directly with my audience, create on my own terms, and just be free. I really do think this is the future.
Wow.
That's a direct quote.
I'm thinking, tell me this isn't a good bit. I'm thinking of starting an OnlyFans page.
Mm-hmm.
And just to see, and literally say, listen, guys, here's the thing. Tell me what you want me to do and how much you're willing to pay me to do it. And just see what the offers are. See
Whoa,
what
yeah.
That's a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, is it really?
So it's essentially OnlyFans, but it's almost exactly what you just said. There is it's the one with Rashida Jones. It's a family about a guy's wife who's dying. She's got like a terminal disease and she needs some kind of procedure. I don't remember the exact details because this came out like 2 years ago. But the gist of it is he starts going onto this website where it's like, hey, hit yourself in the hand with a hammer and I'll give you $20. So he does it.
Yep.
So he does it. But then the medical bills get more and more and more. So he has to do more and more and more extreme things to the point where it's like torture and humiliation to the nth degree.
My God.
And Black Mirror's point was that's where this is going.
I completely forgot about that.
Is that eventually you're going to get to pay somebody to do absolutely anything they are willing to do.
Yeah.
And it's again, like all Black Mirror episodes, you're like, that's not that far off from now. We're almost there.
Was
We're
the
getting
husband
there.
the Irish cop from
100% from Bridesmaids.
From Bridesmaids. Yeah, right.
It's that guy, yeah.
Because he was so good and he was so sad.
Great. Again, that show is spectacular. It's depressing, but it makes you think, and it's like a guaranteed conversation starter if you watch Black Mirror. You're like, man, are we really there? Are we going there? What would stop us from getting there? And then you're like, we're screwed.
Wouldn't that be a fun experiment, though, just to see what people said, hey, I'll give you this amount of money to do this?
Especially like as yourself, like not anonymous, just like, hey, I'm Chris Hockey from KFAN.
I'm doing this as a radio bit.
Yeah, for $20 I'll do blank, and or hey, for $20, I like the other way better, where they suggest, will you do this for $20?
Right.
It's essentially like Cameo for torture.
For sure.
Yeah, word up.
Would you do it?
Eventually I'll have to,
Yeah.
What would you do for $20?
I mean, you name it, man. $20 is $20.
Would you hit yourself in the hand with a hammer for $20?
Probably not.
What about 100?
Severe damage.
Not super, super hard, but enough where it hurts. $100?
Sure.
Would you let Chris hit your hand with a hammer for $100?
No, because I said he looks good for his age and he's mad.
What about 1,000?
Cash?
Sure.
Bitcoin.
No. Is that still a thing?
Sure.
Is it?
$1,000, he can hit your hand with a hammer.
No.
$2,000.
Cash?
Sure.
No.
Why do you not take checks from me anymore?
$5,000. You think exactly. You don't want Venmo from Chris? $5K.
Yeah, he's fat. He was like thick.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 5K.
See, we got there. See, everybody's got a price. That's your point, Chris, right?
Yeah, that's right.
For $5K.
Yeah.
Now we could do a GoFundMe, get $5K, and then you could hit him on the hand with a hammer as hard as you want.
That's all I ever wanted in my whole life.
What? Why?
Can I just say, though, with the gopher bets that Sauce and Corey have done with Tommy and now potential Hawk OnlyFans, you guys just trying to bankrupt Tommy Olsen at this point? Because he'd be the guy,
right?
He'd be like, just, I don't know, take your shirt off and I'll give you $10.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be in for
I had a guy that wanted me to tie my thing in a knot, gave me $500, and it came from Tommy Olsen's account.
Poor Tommy.
Be like, hey, for $20, I'm going to try mayo for the first time in my life. And then in the background, you just hear some guy go, why don't you take your shirt off? It's Tommy Olsen.
Why don't you make it 100?
Prove it.
Oh, God. Zacho, this one's for you, buddy.
Oh, no.
According to the New York Post, there is a growing body of research that suggests men that use marijuana even once a week may be damaging their sperm and potentially doubling their partner's risk of a miscarriage.
Jeez.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Hello.
I think you're
I
gonna be
don't
fine.
know. But look at...
Well played.
Yeah, I mean,
Well played.
Well,
I guess
depends on what damaging your...
Yeah. I want to...
Right.
I'm going to write something on this piece of paper.
Oh, boy.
And I always am not sure if it's effect or affect.
Yeah, I've always struggled with that as well.
But I'm gonna...
Because E looks just so much better. I don't ever use the A version, even if it's correct. It just looks wrong.
I'm going to show this to Zacho. There's
yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
100%. I wish I had just done Match Game and written down my guess, because almost word for word, that's what I thought you were going to write down.
Yeah, you're on camera.
Yes, I am.
Let's see what he thinks. No, he still thinks it's good.
Wow, good for you. Oh, great. I wouldn't expect that from him.
I don't care about this. I don't care about that. A rare life jacket worn by a Titanic survivor is going to be auctioned off. And they think it's going to go somewhere between $300,000 and $475,000.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, that's a hell of a thing to have.
A life jacket by a Titanic survivor.
Wow. That's a hell of a thing.
That's nuts.
I'm going to tell you what, that'd be something I would never part with. Right?
No.
Like they're dead for sure, but I mean, like I might wear that every day for the rest of my life, just in case.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be a cool thing to have.
This is nuts. Not my sneeze. A college baseball team in Pennsylvania scored 20 runs in the first inning. That's a ton, right?
Yeah.
This is college baseball.
Oh, yeah, man.
They scored 20 runs in the first inning. How many hits?
Ooh.
20 runs. I'm going to get creative. Thinking there were some stolen bases. Maybe the pitcher had a problem, was walking people home for runs. I'm going to say 14.
8.
I'm going to go with 4 hits, 20 runs.
Almost nailed it.
Wow.
3 hits.
Wow.
Walks and a whole bunch of guys hit by pitches. So apparently it was nuts. I don't know exactly how many. This story just says a crazy amount of walks and hit by pitches. They scored 20 runs and only had 3 hits. They ended up winning the game 38-6, but 20 runs on 3 hits. Almost impossible.
That's terrible pitching.
It sure is. It sure is. A zebra named Zeus escaped from his owner's property in California for the second time in just a couple of days. How about get a better fence if you have a zebra?
Did you hear how he got out?
No.
He stood by the fence and went, "I say we let him go."
Wow, and it worked.
And the guy was like, "God, okay, I guess you're right."
Second time this week, it's worked.
Yep.
Yeah, get a better fence.
Again, I just didn't know you could have zebras as pets. Right? Wasn't there another zebra that, like Tennessee, that got out and was running around?
Yeah.
The exotic animal trade is nuts. I did not know you could have a zebra as a pet.
I didn't either.
Yeah, man.
Because it just says from his owner's property, unless he has like some kind of, petting zoo or something. Is this a semi-casual zoo, or is it just a rich guy that wants a zebra?
It's probably a rich guy that wants a zebra.
Man.
I don't know.
I like the name Zeus, though, for a zebra.
Yeah, that's a good name.
The Z
for a
theme is
zebra.
cool.
He's got a part-time job at that footwear store.
Foot Locker, brilliant.
Nice.
Thank you. Couldn't think of it. It's called Foot Locker.
Watch this.
Footwear store.
Zach, do you have any idea what hockey just referenced?
No.
Oh my God!
Not
really?
even a guess.
No.
Again, he's just too young.
Are there no such things anymore? As Foot Lockers?
No, I think there are.
Do they not make them wear those outfits no more?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because there used to be the Foot Locker at Maplewood Mall, and they wore jerseys, referee jerseys.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
The
It
youth.
is. It is. The Utes.
Hey, Hawk.
They must have had a Foot Locker at Maplewood Mall back in the day. When maybe they still do when you were going to the Maplewood
I
Mall
bet
at the
they
time.
do.
Yes.
Foot Locker.
Hey, Hawk, are we having Martin Moistu on soon?
Oh yeah, for sure next week. Yeah,
Okay.
he's all booked and set to go.
Okay, cool.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
He's got
Names.
names.
Can't wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think he's on the run from the fuzz.
Again?
Yeah.
Man, what a disaster he is.
He is.
Speaking of disaster sauce, you made it through the show. 3.5 hours of sounding like that, but the show's over. You did it.
Well done.
You
We're
made it,
proud of
buddy.
you. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys putting up with me this week.
Yeah, well, you've let a lot of people down this week.
I have.
We didn't want to.
No.
Yeah,
Levi
eventually
Drake
we'll-
Rodriguez of the Minnesota Vikings joins tomorrow about 7:30. Marnie Gellner will be here. Mr. Z is bumping elbows with a bunch of famous people at some cinema
He's bumping
con.
what now?
Famous elbows, or
Oh.
bumping elbows with famous people, like big names. So I don't know if he's joining us tomorrow, but I hope so, because, man, he ran into some, I'm
Really?
talking like Spielberg and Christopher Nolan kind of like people in the same room as him.
Really?
I hope he didn't throw up on him.
Right. So I hope he can join and walk us through that. But if not, we'll talk to him about that next week. But yeah, Marnie at like 7:20, Levi Drake Rodriguez tomorrow, initials tomorrow, all that garbage. Ready?
Can I say one thing real quick?
Of course.
Mussman, we love you, brother.
We love you, Mus.
We love you, buddy.
Love ya.
We love you very much.
No.
That's that.
Yep, that is that. 9 to noon is next.
Only questions and surprises. All the answers in
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Yeah, have a wonderful day, man. Even if you're struggling. Embrace that struggle and figure that out. Tomorrow will be a better day.